Did that scare you? I know it did. It scared me. You know, I like this light right here. It kind of looks like a UFO. Let's imagine it's a bit of a UFO over here. I'm getting absorbed into the light and then probed into the night. Hey guys, how you doing? In honor of having the spooky, folky, witchy Katie Horan, I think it's Horan. Horan is better than Horan, right? Horan sounds more. I'm Katie Horan, not Katie Horan. Anyway, so we're gonna do a witch today, or at least I'm gonna try. I want to draw these first so that I don't embarrass myself in front of you, but Mark insists that I begin with the pencil sketch so that you insist. Well, you're insisting because if I had it my way, listen, if everything went my way, the way of the skin, I would have like 100 drawings all set out and ready because I'm an overachiever and I like to hide my flaws from the public, my family, and law enforcement agents. But anyway, I guess we're going to do a witch. The witching hour is upon you. All right. So, imagine, let's see. Let's try not to mess this up, skin dog. First of all, you have to talk about yourself in third person. Skin dog. All right, here we go. So, let me see. The eyes are popping. Are they popping? I don't know. And then like, oh yeah, the nose is popping. Everything's popping over here. I am gonna work on this Baba Yaga, which is the Russian folklore witch. I have a drawing of her in her hut with the chicken leg that I'm wanting to actually ink in. You know what I should do, man? Look at this nose. Holy shit. You know what I should do is like work on a bigger piece for a few times maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Witches are
mushroom.
You want me to draw a mushroom?
Next time, not this time.
Like just a big, super involved mushroom.
Yeah.
The reason that Mark said that is because he just saw my giant pile of hallucinogenic mushrooms my friend Amel gave me.
Oh, I was already thinking.
You were already thinking about that?
Yeah, I was already thinking about that. I came with that idea already.
No, you did. I'm sorry. I tried to steal your glory.
No, that was like mushrooms just work like that, you know.
They show up.
They invoke shit. Yeah.
Do you know anything about Terrence McKenna?
No.
Dude, this already has like kind of a cool like these eyes are all big and bulbous and like kind of spooky and like I kind of feel like it has a little bit of a what would we call this, like a Virgil Finlay vibe here. Dude, this face is just contorted all to hell. I don't know about this. See, this is why I should. God damn it. This was not well thought out. Look at this face. Looks like somebody's tweaker grandpa dude. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Cooking with gasoline.
Kind of. I don't know. Not really. Now we're cooking with cauldrons.
Cooking kerosene.
Dude, this is not a scary witch at all. It was gonna be. What happened? See, this is why I should plan out my shit better, but let's see. Yeah, this is really bad. This is a really bad drawing. But that's you know, that's life.
Just fix it in post.
Fix it in post. This looks bad, dude.
Are you gonna erase
the more
some
I'm
parts?
drawing, the more I'm drawing it, the worse it's getting too. You ever do a drawing where the more you draw it, the worse it gets? That's what we got going on here. Do I have a eraser over there? Probably not, huh?
Eraser?
Do I have a massive eraser the size of the Death Star to fix this, sir?
Yeah, it's inside of your weed here. I think that's an
That's
eraser.
not an eraser. That's a chunk of hash.
Oh, never mind.
But that's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah.
It does look like an eraser. Okay.
So when does the
Oh
next,
my God!
When
What?
does the next pop-up book come out?
Pop-up books. I don't know. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, dude. It's like I have a lot of ideas where I just want them to happen. Where I just want to be like, all right, now you do it. Now you do the draw. Now you do the thing. Yeah, this is fucking horrible, dude. I'm almost like feeling like maybe we should just stop the recording. Here. Hold on. Okay. It's okay. She's a little mutated, a little mutated.
All that swamp juice.
Oh yeah, now it's coming. Now I can kind of see a spooky potential coming up. You know what it is? Sometimes like I'm drawing it and it's like kind of far away from my body, and it makes it hard for me to like see what's going on. I'm like, ooh. Okay, here we go. Witches have wild hair like this too. Oh yeah, this is coming. Now it's getting better. Here we go. Things are coming back. The magic is coming back to me. Dance, magic, dance. Here we go. But anyway, so everybody, you should listen to that interview with Katie. She's so cool, but her artwork has this sort of primitive mystery to it that I really just appreciate so much. And the documentary that she did the map for, which is a documentary about folk horror on Shudder, it's really cool. It's really interesting. And I have my own. Yeah, see, this is coming along. Here we go. Anyway, I like witches. I like it when they eat the kids. They eat the children. So, okay. Did somebody order a generic witch illustration from me? Anyways, witches are warning us of things. They're warning you. They're warning you that the world doesn't operate in a way that is beneficial. It's like the thing that witches usually kind of symbolize to me is like, you know, self-sustaining. You have to rely on yourself to navigate the universe. Witches teach that to kids when they try to boil the kid alive, and then the kids get strong and they get brave. And then the kid is like, no, you can't eat me and my little sister. I'm going to push you into the cauldron, you know? And then also it kind of like whenever you make a deal with a witch, it's like they're teaching you that because there's always a catch. In a lot of ways, it's sort of like they're showing you that I don't know if I want to. I don't want that. They're showing you that not everything, everything is, everybody is sort of a opportunist, and not everything is as it seems. And it's sort of like meeting the universe on its own terms, which is, being kind of strong, being your own independent person to navigate it all, to get away from it. To get away from the witches of the world. Yeah. Okay, and then a wart. Is that what's up? Warts and shit? All right.
Yeah, like Lemmy.
Oh, like Lemmy. This is a Lemmy witch here. Okay. Should the ear kind of come through a little bit? No? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure that out. Dance, magic dance. Okay. Now I'm going to go airbrush this. Okay, my beautiful friends. Look at that. It started out real bad. Then it got real good.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Hey, welcome back. Let's get a little bit of this yellow. Everybody's favorite neon yellow. Give it a big old blast. Give her a big blast there. There we go. Okay. Shoot. Green machine. Oops. So, do a little bit of green on there, because got a little bit of green skin. And then we'll do a little bit of a little dark blue, because we're gonna try to give her a little bit of shadow here. Mouth there, side of the nose. The Green Witch. I love that enthusiasm, bud. So then, what I'm going to try to do here is give this side of the face a lighter color. So there's sort of a different. So let's say this side of the face. I want to do a little bit of. So, oh shoot. maybe this side of the face is all being lit up by the fire underneath the cauldron.
Yeah. Sick.
And then give it a...
So this witch you were saying it's based off something?
No, it's just... I just thought it'd be kind of cool to do a witch based on... look at that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I think this is good for now. I'm gonna use the... Well, actually, hold on. I just wanted to honor... Just sort of thematically... One second. Thematically, honor that, you know, we interviewed Katie, who's a kind of a witchy artist and stuff. So, let's see. Neon, it's not really working that good. But that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this outside to dry.
Sick.
And then when it's done, we'll start inking.
Sick.
Okay, welcome back. We're doing our witch drawing. You can see it's ready to get born. Maybe one of the greatest witch artists of all time is Graham Ingalls from EC Comics, and then Bernie Wrightson. He did a really good one too. Oh, you can go close that door if you want, so we don't have the helicopters. I have a children's hospital right next to my house, and it's like always the helicopter is always kind of like bringing new sick and maimed children and dropping them off, and I try not to think about it too much. I'm like, I hear that helicopter and I go, oh, another sick child, another hurt child out there. It's not pleasant. Old Hazel, old Mabel. Who is afraid of old Mabel? Me. Who wants to come eat carrot cake with old Mabel? Who wants to have a nice tea at the cheesecake factory with old Mabel? I do. Come see old Mabel. Again, you guys, if you are doing these drawings and this art, you want to erase the pencil before you commit to the airbrush, because you know the pencil is then underneath it. Okay, here's old Mabel. That movie Gretel and Hansel is really good, by the way. If you guys haven't seen that, I like it anyway. I think it's really beautiful how it's done. One thing I could talk about, it's like whenever I sit down to do my interviews with people, I feel like I'm just not. I always think later about something like I wished I would have asked or said. And one thing is, I wanted to ask because in a lot of these old tales, in like old witch tales and kind of like occult tales, it's always like if somebody gets their hand, like, you know, if somebody's going to cast a spell on you, it's like they need to have like a piece of clothing from you or a fingernail or something, you know. And I'm really curious about that. I remember I was at somebody's house one time, and I had like kind of like a loose fingernail on my finger, and then I pulled it off and kind of like it dropped on the floor, and I was like, I better pick that up. Somebody's going to cast a spell on me. If somebody finds it. What would be the spell, Mark?
What spell they would cast on you?
Yeah, what spell would somebody cast on me?
Well, I guess it depends on the witch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing to notice. One witch would just want you to have good luck, and one would say, yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You're gonna have to suck your own dick for 100 years.
What about like the witch that they just turn you into like a frog?
A frog, yeah. They turn your dick into a frog and you have to kiss it for 100 years. Whatever it is, you got to do it for 100 years, man. The witch's ear is coming out of her hair so she can hear you talking shit. I heard you talking shit. She sends like a little monkey after you. And you're like, why'd you come get me? 'Cause the witch heard you talking shit again.
Did you watch The Witcher?
Yeah. Doesn't have much to do with witches, that's for sure. Toss a coin to you, witcher. I like to sing that to my cats when I feed them. I go, toss a slab of gravy to your kitten. The only way to kill a witch is if you boil her alive in her own cauldron, brother.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just I just made that up, dude. So, since I messed up, and I got my fingerprints over here. I'm having a hard time with my brushes lately. I feel like they're not as sharp and awesome as they used to be. I think the squirrels' the squirrels are stressed wherever the farm where they farm their hair.
Those are squirrel hair.
Yeah.
Brush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their pubes.
But they don't get hurt, do they?
Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure that any squirrel that's getting their hair ripped out is probably not doing it in good shape. So I don't know. Sable hair. I would do synthetic hair. I don't care. Just give me a brush that fucking works, man. That's all. But I don't want to hurt any animals, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We just humans are terrible, man. We just make shit out of animals, out of their bodies. The hell. No wonder God hates us. God hates us all.
That's like a Slayer song.
Yeah,
right?
I'm doing Slayer stuff today. God hates us all. God don't like you. God don't like Slayer neither, dude. What if you get to heaven? What if God's like a full-on like crazy anarchist person? And then you get up to heaven and it's like, who's up there? The Unabomber. Fucking. You're greeted at the gates of heaven by the Unabomber. Brutal. By a witch.
Which
You know what's like a really cool, like super witchy comic book series is Hellboy. Hellboy has a lot of that.
yeah, I used to have a Hellboy comic in college.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, graphic novels. I had that and Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Dude, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac?
Yeah.
Jonan Vasquez.
Yeah,
You like that stuff?
yeah. I made for my final project. I animated one of the episodes.
You did?
It didn't come out very good.
Do you have that still?
It would be on my old G4. I'd have to see this.
Dude, I'm supposed to paint and illustrate with that guy, the creator.
Oh no shit.
Live next week, yeah.
Sick. That's me, right?
Do you want to join me for that live painting event?
Sure.
Event. I can't just be calling shit events. It's an event, brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna paint live on the internet, just like literally every single other person. But it's an event. Kind of hard. Trying to figure out. The painting event of the year.
Where is it gonna be live?
Online.
Like on what website? YouTube?
I think Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Whose Twitch stream is it?
Jonan Vasquez.
Oh, sick.
It's his. Yeah, because he did Zim the Invader Zim or something like that with his show on Nickelodeon.
Sick.
Must be weird to have a show on Nickelodeon. Like, I don't know. Can you imagine if you created something like SpongeBob? Like, would you feel good about that? Like, knowing, I don't know, it'd be weird. There's something trippy about knowing that the stuff that you're doing is affecting so many people, you know?
Yeah.
It must be kind of like weird.
I used to watch SpongeBob sometimes. Even though it's like more for kids, I still watched it.
My niece loves SpongeBob. It's like all she watches.
You don't like that?
No. Like, watch something else.
Did you watch it?
No, I don't watch that shit. Fucking Sponge, man. Like, once you see one, man, you've seen them all, man. SpongeBob. People said I sound like Squidward or something.
Squidward.
Squids. His body is made out of squid meat. Liberty Squid. We got to do that. We have to do that Longmont Potion Castle shirt, dude.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out. I'm gonna start writing it down.
Yeah.
Squid meat. I got 380 pounds of squid here waiting for you on the dock. I've been on the job 14 months on the job.
Purple Lithuanian peacock meat.
I got puppy dogs out here running wild. Lithuanian peacock meat.
You heard that one?
Yeah, of course.
That's one of those that Miles gave us on the tape the first time I heard it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's like, where are you delivering it? He's like, I got the address is on the label. You guys are so goddamn fucking unprofessional. The stuff with Eddie Money is so funny.
Yeah, I like.
He's all. Is this about the gravel again? The aqua gravel.
No, I like the computer one. Geek Squad.
Oh, really?
Geeks.
What one was that?
Full wipe.
We're gonna wipe your full computer. Yeah, we're gonna do a full computer wipe.
It's a full wipe.
He's like, what?
Don't come near it.
He's all, don't go near my computer, bud. For those that are listening to this right now, we are talking about the great Longmont Potion Castle, which is the greatest single prank caller of all time. Strongly recommend you get involved in listening to some Longmont Potion Castle as soon as you can. Longmont Potion Castle. I shot the sheriff. I can hear my neighbor's music. He's just blasting it all fucking day. He gets all drunk. He starts singing it.
Nice.
I mean, it can be fine, except for if it's like 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, yeah.
And you just want to like chill and read, but you just hear your neighbor go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I'm for him living his life. I went out there one time. I was all, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what happened?
He's all, I was all, you're not the only one who fucking lives here. And he's all, what? He was all wasted, you know?
Yeah.
I don't. I ran away because I was like, if this dude doesn't turn his music off, I'm gonna fucking body slam him in the street. But so I ran away. That's what happens. I usually run away because I'm like I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to hurt anybody. I know I'm just upset and I'm emotionally reacting to something that I am not in control of. What if I just blast Longmont though? I can get on my roof, blast it to him. Be like, "What do you think about this, partner? What do you think about that, partner?"
Oh, yeah, too bad you don't have your dual rectifier anymore.
I know.
Or was that a triple rec?
That was a triple rectifier.
Yeah, those are fucking loud, dude.
Yeah, I get loud.
Blasted.
I get loud, bud. Well, I cruise over there. I said, "What's piping? Keep it. I'm gonna need you to keep it down." I hear doggies going wild. I hear puppy doggies yelling all night. Sir, our dog doesn't even have a barker on him. This is looking funny. Like, what the fuck? Can't tell if this is a win or a loss on this drawing here.
It's a witch.
Every time you you get up the next day to draw again, it's a win, Doug. Yeah. What about when Longmont was talking to that like redneck dude, and he's like, he called him Reginald Buttcheek or something like that, and he's all, "How did you know that was my name in high school?" He's all, "Who is this?" He said, turn down that country music. He's all, don't you dare talk bad about country music. That is the music of angels, sir. That is the music of angels. I fucking hate country music so much. I can't stand it, man. You know what's like so weird is like how weirdly racist like a lot of country music type cultures and like people are and all this stuff, but then they kind of like try to take hip hop music and integrate it into their country. Did you notice that? You probably don't know that.
I don't really pay attention to country music.
Dude, right on, man.
There's so much like going on.
It's the music of angels, sir.
I mean, there's so much I'm trying to learn about like punk and metal already. Why do I need to worry about something I don't?
I know, you're like, I'm not going to study something I don't care about.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather learn about like jazz and shit. Like
Right.
yesterday I was listening to what's it called?
Miles Davis.
No, the Jaco Pastorius.
Oh yeah, amazing.
What's heavy weather? Heavy weather. Yeah, Jaco Pastorius.
That was the name of his album?
Yeah, the Weather Report. You know,
Okay.
like that band he did with a few people.
Weather Report.
Yeah, he played drums on that album and bass.
Is the cat hair is giving you an allergic
I don't know
reaction
if
right
it's
now?
cat hair or just allergies. And
Just the dirt of this environment.
No, it's kind of springtime already. Isn't
Yeah, it's springtime.
it? Yeah.
It's springtime. We're bummed. We got springtime action. We got flowers flowering. It's the old witch. She needs to borrow some sugar and some butter as well. Money, 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 money.
Is that the kids?
That's the old dude in the back. His name is Kurt. He goes, "You can call me Captain Kirk." Just all drunk. All right. Like sometimes he'll blow, like, because there's leaves back there, and he'll just start blowing leaves. And it's like literally like 2 hours later, I'm like, dude, could you stop blowing leaves now, sir? All I hear is your leaf blower.
And then what did he say?
He's like, and he's like, I'm trying to clean up. I'm trying to clean up back here. Like, all right, sorry, man, sorry. Make a documentary about him.
Mm-hmm.
Called the insane neighbor, the Insaniac. Insaniac. Has anybody used that name yet? Insaniac. Mark's allergic to cat hairs and flowers, I think. Oh, yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there, huh? We're getting there. So, with the hair, I try to make it look cool like old school comics. You know who I'm trying to interview is this guy, Jack Katz, Katz. He is one of the oldest living comic book artists in the world. and he lives in Berkeley, not too far from me. And I've been trying. He did horror comics that were. He did horror comics before the comics code came. I'm explaining to people that I'm trying to get an interview with this guy, Jack Katz. He's like 94 or 95 or something like that. Anyway.
He's one of the OG pre-code guys.
He's an OG guy. Yeah. But the funny thing is that I'm talking to his friend, right? He has this friend who's like a younger dude. He's cool. And I keep like trying to get this interview with Jack Katz going. And he's like, Jack wants to do the interview tomorrow at 1:00. So I'm like, he's always like telling me last minute, you know, what's going on. I'm like, okay, I'll make it happen. I'm like, where can we interview and whatever. He's like, he wants you to interview him at the Chinese food restaurant in Richmond, and I'm like, what? And he wants you to buy him Kung Pao chicken, and like, so it's like. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do all that. Like, I'll buy this dude all the Kung Pao chicken that he wants. The problem is that, like, I don't want to interview this dude at some, like, you know, restaurant. Like, some, you know, like, I mean, I guess I could, but, I mean, it's just going to be noisy and shit. I don't know. Anyways, also, he's like, yeah, and he doesn't care about comics anymore. He just wants to talk about conspiracy theories. Which, to me, I will tell you this. The thing that I think is funny is that normally I don't have a lot of patience for conspiracy stuff. But I'll tell you this. He's an old Jewish man. Yeah. So, and normally what happens is in conspiracy theories, it ends up being like kind of like some blood libel shit where it's like, oh, Jews run the world. Mm-hmm. So he's like this 95-year-old Jewish guy. So it's going to be funny or interesting to be like, okay, so what's his angle on the conspiracy stuff? Yeah. It'll probably be like really shitty. It'll be like, oh yeah, black people drink blood. You know what I mean? It'll be so fucked up. I'll be like, dude, I'm pretty sure that's not true. You know what's also like really funny in conspiracy theory stuff is that it's never like, oh, like a structure that favors straight white men over everybody else is the issue. It's like never that. You know, it's always like nobody is ever like, oh yeah, rich white people. Like they're the problem, or like a structure that benefits them is the problem. They're always like, yeah, I think it's the Jews. You're like, okay, I don't know. I just don't know if I agree with that, sir. So I don't know. It'll be funny. We'll see what happens.
It'll be interesting to see his take on it.
He's probably just listens to fucking Joe Rogan or something, you know. You just like interview like a really cool old guy. You're like, I'm meeting my hero for the first time, and he's just like, Joe Rogan, he's the guy. That's my guy. Which I don't even think Joe Rogan's like a bad person. I just think that he's kind of just gotten sequestered in this weird place where right-wing grifter people kind of take advantage of him, and I think he's easy to convince of stuff sometimes. Okay, wait, so I'm feeling like, let me see. Oh, wait, I guess it did come out that he just sort of like frequently was always like using racial slurs or something.
Oh, Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird because I don't know. I mean, it's something I'm just finding out, I guess. But I'm not really into him. I like who do I like?
Jerry Springer?
Yeah, I'm more of a Jerry Springer guy, bud. Is that your guy, Jerry Springer?
I don't know. I was just asking. I don't know.
Jerry Springer, man. Okay, so this witch is like I'm feeling like is coming is pretty good for now for these details. I'm not trying to do too much because I want to go back in and hit it with little highlights. Okay, so I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna actually, you know what I need to do? Hold on 1 second. I need to hit it with some yellow.
Yellow paint.
In yeah, yellow paint in the eyes here.
What is that when you have
This paint's not
jaundice?
too opaque.
When you have yellow eyes.
Is that jaundice?
Yeah, I think so. One of the symptoms.
Hit this.
Oh, it's like not that opaque, huh?
No, it's not. So I need to get
Add a little white.
Yeah, a little bit of this white here. Making a damn mess over here, bud. Okay. Okay, so. Do 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 do.
You can hear it in the bathroom pretty good.
Yeah, because that's like the wall right there is right next to it.
I see.
But he's just out there all day, just bumping music, man. Sometimes I just want to be like, bro.
That's the first time I heard him, I think.
Yeah, you haven't been back here. Yeah, sometimes like during the day he kind of has like a job. Like I think he rides his bike to some job place or something. You know what I could do while I'm here? I'm gonna just hit these teeth. Hey.
That coffin guy in the hallway is sick.
Oh, thanks.
Is it gonna be a skateboard?
It could be, huh?
Coffin deck. Yeah, you say coffin deck.
Look at these teeth, man. She's hungry for the children's bones. Okay.
Sick.
Okay. So now we're gonna do a little baby airbrush action. All right. Okay. So I was thinking for these eyeballs, maybe.
Green highlight.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if I want to put pupils in it or not. Or maybe I just accidentally did.
Just little happy accidents, right?
Yeah, happy accidents. That's right. See, that's kind of cool.
Sick.
This is that halftone.
Adding a little bit of a halftone there.
Teeth a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Little halftone, darken it up a little bit. Shadowy figure.
Sick.
Clean this out.
All right.
So let this dry in the sun. Welcome back, everybody. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here with this light source. Let's see how this goes. Moon. The moon has the power inside your mind.
Moon power.
Can't tell if that looks good. Yeah, that looks okay. Dude, it's so shiny. What is going on?
It's just the angle from light, right?
Okay, see how that...
It's so shiny, huh?
It's shiny. It's blinding me. It's blinding my eyes. It's blinding me from the truth, Mark. Let's see.
If this camera's getting anything there. Yeah, it gets a little.
It's blinding me from the truth of the universe. What's the truth of the universe? What is it, Mark?
Wait, what are you talking about? Is this about like He-Man Masters of the Universe?
No, I'm not talking about He-Man. What's the truths of the universe? Do you know?
Like the Big Bang or some shit like that?
Yeah, what's the Big Bang all about? No, the truth of the universe.
I don't know.
Nothing is promised. Life is suffering. You know what I'm saying? You know, like those kinds of truths?
Oh,
Do you know that kind?
I'm still learning them.
You're still learning them. Yes, humble student. Humble student. What a humble man. He's still learning the truths.
Good.
Me too. No, my truth. You will all, young grasshopper, you will always fail. You will always suffer. And Metallica, the first 4 albums, pretty good. That's the second one, third one, fourth after that, not the good. see. So I'm just kind of freestyling this light source thing. I mean, this is the cool thing about art is there's no rules, dude. If you want to be a real punk rock anarchist, you get into art because there's no rules, dude. Let's see. See anything else? Go like this. See, this is what I like about this cell vinyl paint. It is opaque as hell, and it just goes like butter. It's butter. There's a lot of butter in here. So, let's see. Now, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Dude, it's so shiny. God, how annoying. People who are watching this are probably wondering what's going on. Let me see.
Well, it's, from this angle, it's not shiny at all.
Can I turn this off? Okay, yeah. I turned that off. That's way better, huh?
Yeah, that's
How's
good.
that, everybody?
From this angle, it wasn't shiny at all.
Here at the end of the episode, things are finally tolerable.
It's coming together.
Hey, they really pulled the room together, man. Okay. Yeah, let me throw a little blue over here too. So even if this doesn't end up looking that cool, like as a super finished piece, it's actually a really good practice for laying down colors on top of other colors to see what it looks like. That looks cool. I just ate that cookie, now my stomach is like grumbling all crazy. My stomach is like the Cookie Monster. See how this just, it looks kind of cool on the pink. Blue on pink. Those are complementary type colors, I think. Ooh, baby. The moon that hits this thing is blue, I guess, huh?
Blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. You know when people say that?
Yeah.
Oh, like, it happened once in every blue moon.
Yeah, like Elvis.
Oh, did Elvis say that?
Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah, he said it so much he even made a song, Blue Moon.
Blue moon, my baby comes to the moon. And then I see the man in the moon. He looks like a little goon.
Really? That's how the lyrics went?
Yeah. After a while, I guess Elvis he wouldn't stop singing about goons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was just singing about goons all the time.
What is that?
A goon?
Is that like
a goon?
A racial slur?
No.
Oh.
Hopefully not. Jesus. All right, listen here, goons.
Isn't that what they call the Vietnamese at one
A
point?
goon? No, Mark.
No.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
No, we're not turning this into that kind of show, Mark. There we go. Whoa, show and tell is a game we play when I wanna say Feel that show and tell? Show and tell. Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Okay, so then, you know, if you wanted to get wild with it, you add some white on top, and let's see, on top of the blue. All of my friends out there, add white on top of the blue. The goon, yeah, he's a blue moon. That's a man in the moon. He looks like a little goon. Yeah, he was always Elvis. He started singing about goons and changelings and leprechauns and stuff. You didn't know that? They had to stop him. His manager was like, "You gotta stop this leprechaun bullshit."
Really?
Yeah.
What's the leprechaun song?
He said, leprechaun inside my mind. Leprechaun inside my mind. Leprechaun inside my mind. Driving me insane. Trying to ruin my brain. Leprechaun inside. Trying to ruin my mind. Leprechaun. What's wrong?
Witch.
Leprechaun witch. She's singing in a ditch. She's a leprechaun witch. Don't tell on me, this town ain't got no room for a snitch like you. Snitch, 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 don't tell me, don't tell on me. Don't tell the cops where I dropped my money, you leprechaun piece of shit. Okay. Wow, that's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
These are fucking leprechauns, dude. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and put a little bit of white on it because I've gone this far. Lord knows you gotta go all the way, dude.
So some extra lightweight or light
Ooh, excuse
blue.
me. Yeah, a little bit.
Light blue.
Here you go, friend. This is how you do it. You do a little bit of light, a little bit of a light source here and there. Can't wait till Halloween comes back. Then we can play the Leprechaun song again. Leprechaun inside my mind, trying to ruin the brains I have left. The leprechaun is trying to bury its gold inside the psyche, inside your brain. That's where all the leprechaun's gold is. They start to sound like a crazy person. I'll show you where the leprechaun's gold is. It's in my mind. Oh, baby. Yeah, Elvis was responsible for bringing goon lyrics about goons, goblins, changelings, and leprechauns into the forefront of American consciousness. You getting sleepy, bud?
Yeah, I think I need to take a nap before my date.
Before your big date. Your big date's coming tonight. What are you gonna do tonight?
12th date.
12th date. Your 12th date.
HOF kitchen, and then we're gonna go to the. I forget what it's called. It's like right next to the tattoo shop. They got good cocktails there, I think.
Oh yeah, I know that spot.
What's it called? Like the High Horse or something like that?
Yeah, the High
The
Horse.
Lighthouse or something.
The Leprechaun's Garden.
Yeah.
That was also a Beatles song. The Leprechaun's Garden. That was a Ringo. Ringo did that song.
He did it in the White Album.
Welcome to the Leprechaun's Garden. It's kind of a spooky little thing here, huh? Now, everybody out there, just remember, I'm not always the very good artist. I need a little time sometimes to sketch stuff out. But this turned out
Sick.
well. There's some parts of it that's cool. There's some parts of it that's not that cool. But hey, life is imperfect. That's the main rule of life. There's suffering. Leprechauns are in your mind. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby, but oh, there's insufficient disk space to continue recording. No, but here's the good thing. Here's the good news.
We gotta trash.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Sick.
So you gotta trash the other recording so we can. Anyways, this is it. It's finished.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, let me see it. There you go. Get that going. And bada bing, bada boom, and here you go. Okay, so this is done. We're done, and we're gonna make a scan of it. You'll see it. It's gonna look cool.